So basically, what does healing in silence mean? Let's explain it in a simple way. When you're born and while growing up, everyone goes through a stage in life, maybe certain years, where they struggle a lot mentally and physically. Of course, this often happens because of the environment where we grow up and the people we share that environment with. It's not necessary that everyone in your house, even blood relatives, will be nice to you. Sometimes you find people with your own family who are jealous of you, who badmouth you, who don't genuinely want good for you. And growing up in such an environment, constantly absorbing all that negativity can deeply affect you. If you're someone who is trying to grow, trying to enhance your mindset according to how the world is evolving, but you're surrounded by people with a very narrow or outdated mindset, it becomes exhausting. Your mind is trying to move forward, but the environment around you feels stuck. Not everyone evolves. Some people choose to stay mentally in a different era. And when you're forced to share your space and life with them, it can seriously damage your mental health. And when your mental health suffers, physical health often follows. All these experiences create deep wounds inside your heart and mind. Then one day, when you finally decide to leave that environment, to move somewhere that matches your mindset and your growth, you realize something painful. You are not living alone. You are carrying trauma with you. You are carrying anxiety, overthinking, emotional wounds, maybe even depression. The environment may have changed, but the damage is still inside you. And then you realize, now I have to heal. These struggles happen because of many reasons. The people around you, constant comparison, social media pressure, even competition with people who are much older and in completely different life stages. Sometimes your own family compares you. Sometimes you compare yourself to strangers online. All of this builds stress, anxiety, depression, and emotional exhaustion. Now, the real question is, how do you heal? When you realize that you're carrying all these inside you, you have to take a pause, you have to breathe, and you have to make a plan for yourself. Because you cannot move forward while dragging all your past trauma with you. But here's the problem. The same people and environment that caused your pain are not the ones you can go to for help. They may not understand you, they may not validate your feelings, they may even dismiss them. So what do? You heal in silence. Healing in silence means working on yourself without announcing it to the world. It means crying alone sometimes. It means researching, learning, reflecting, journaling, praying, meditating, whatever works for you, without telling everyone that you're struggling. It means choosing peace instead of arguments. It means slowly detaching from negativity. It means fixing your habits quietly. It means rebuilding yourself staying privately. Not everyone will understand your journey. Healing in silence is not a weakness, it's a strength. Because instead of shouting about your pain, you're transforming it internally. And one day, people will notice the difference in you. They won't know how it happened, they won't know what battles you fought alone, but you will know. And that's enough. Now, I want to share how I healed in silence. Whatever I said earlier, my story was hidden inside those words. Now I am going to say it clearly. There was a time when I realized that I was constantly overthinking every single day. I was constantly creating negative scenarios inside my mind. I felt like there was another person living inside my head. Someone who was always talking to me in a negative way, and I didn't even realize when this became normal for me. One day I thought, it's enough. I can't live like this. I can't keep arguing inside my own mind every day. So I asked myself, what can I do? It was hard for me to go to therapy at that time and attend sessions, so I decided to heal myself in silence. The first thing I started doing was painting. Whenever I felt heavy, whenever I noticed negative thoughts building up again, whenever I caused myself creating imaginary worst case scenarios, I picked up a brush and started painting. And honestly, it helped me a lot. Painting gave my mind something peaceful to focus on. It slowly reduced the noise inside my head. But painting was just one part of my healing journey. The second thing I started doing was journaling. I began journaling every single day. Whatever negative thought came into my mind, I wrote it down. If my mind was constantly arguing about a particular topic, I journaled about that specific thing. I would ask myself, through writing, is this situation real, or am I just imagining it? Is this actually going to happen, or am I creating fear inside my own head? When you write it down, something changes. You start seeing the difference between reality and imagination. You start telling your own brain, this is not real, this is just overthinking. The moment you write it, your mind pauses. It realizes, wait, this is just a scenario I made up. It's nothing happening right now. Journaling helped me become present. It helped me separate facts from fear. If you are someone whose mind keeps running 24/7 with negative thoughts, especially when you're alone or free, try journaling. Ask yourself on paper, is this real? Is this guaranteed to happen? Or am I just overthinking? Show your brain reality, bring yourself back to the present moment. The third thing I did was singing. Whatever your hobby is, dancing, singing, art, anything, use it. When anxiety starts building up, when you feel that internal fight between your heart and mind, pause everything. Don't push through the anxiety. Take a pause. For me, I choose a song I love and start singing. And in that moment, I remind myself how good it feels. It distracts my mind from overthinking, it shifts my focus away from negativity and back to something joyful. And it helps. It really does. There are many ways to heal in silence. These are just the one that work for me, and I'm still doing them. Healing is not a one-time process, it's ongoing. Everything I shared here comes from my heart. These aren't just words. They are things I went through and handled in my own way. I am sharing this because maybe someone listening to this might relate. Maybe someone out there is fighting the same battle silently. And if even one person feels less alone after hearing this, if even one person starts journaling or painting or doing other stuff to keep their mind in present moment, then that is enough for me.